guys, welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Basically, as you can see by the title, we are going to be talking about our girl Kifile, something child. Anyway, Kifile Mabote, she is a Instagram model slash influencer slash mother slash divorcee slash author slash soft life ambassador, you name it. So basically, these past few weeks, we all know that her boyfriend Edwin Sodi has been involved in some shady business regarding mishandling of funds and Janjaway Mali with the asbestos deal. So basically, he has been followed by the Hawks, and they finally took all of his stuff. They repossessed everything, his cars, and so basically they aired out everything about him and his life, how lavish he is. He's basically a billionaire. I heard it would say like, oh, he's there by the 12 billion. It's not just like I made it by mistake billionaire. No, it's I got this bank, honey. So obviously this catched a lot of people's eyes, and everyone was just like talking about it. Whew. Personally, I love the girl, like, period. Like, the girl is fabulous. And for a while, I had been just following just small stories here and there about her. And she's originally from Soweto, and, she didn't have the best childhood, but some people are saying her dad is rich. So I don't know which narrative is true, but from what I've seen, she goes by the narrative, she comes from the dusty streets of Soweto, she had to work her way into, where she is today. And the girl has been living life before even Usoti came into the picture. And she's been all over the world, doing brand gigs and stuff like that. And the girl is hot, like, absolutely, and her squad as well. And I did notice, Gucci, like, a lot of people are just so happy about Gucci. The girl is falling from grace, so to speak. And honestly, with the cars that were repossessed, one of them was a Porsche that she used to drive around or something like that, right? Because the nigga has cars on cars, honey. And actually, a while back, it was revealed that he kicked her out of his home in Cape Town, which he's always posting around. And then the girl posted a title deed and her new home, a beautiful home. So people were speculating, saying, no, just because someone has a title deed doesn't mean the house is paid off. It doesn't mean they didn't take a loan. Like, the house can be yours, but still be belonging to the bank. So I see just, by the way, this is not two-room house. This is stairs, girl. It's a beautiful home. It has a grand piano. Child. The furniture there, like, this is popping, okay? And people didn't even shut up because of that. But they were just still like, you don't have a home, blah, 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 right? And then, so yeah, with the car thing, right? His car got repossessed. And so the black Porsche she's always posting about, riding with it and stuff. So everyone was like, oh my god, they took her car, not Kefila's car, oh my god. Basically clowning her. Twitter was like having a field day. And, every time a pretty girl, like a very, very pretty girl has a bad day or like something happens, Twitter and just people in general, they are absolutely happy to drag that person. And they do it even to a fault. Like, even that don't make sense, things that don't corroborate, but they just be like, no, we piecing this together. She did not work her way into anything. She never had any money. She's a gold-digging whore. Like, guys, basically disregarding everything this woman has ever built on her own, or whatever she had before Usodi. Everybody was just saying she was living this lavish life because of the money that this guy was busy stealing from the public. And it's like, sure, she had, obviously she did chow the money that her man gave her or whatever, and enjoyed the life that he gave to her. But let's not speak as if he took her from like a student, Mokimpasi, and upgraded her to this life. She was already popping, she was already doing great things. So I don't understand why people are just so happy to see her down. And you never see this with white women or other races whereby, child, you never see this with other races, because white women, when they are eating Imaliam at the table with their husbands or whatever, or even the black man's money, like, everyone is just like, yeah, you're a white lady. You're supposed to live your life and have all these nice things. You deserve it because you're a white woman. So that doesn't make you a gold digger. Like, it's like black women are not allowed to have the finer things in life unless they absolutely worked on it on their own. You cannot have your man build you. You cannot have your man assist to give you money to start a business. It's somehow everything you do becomes tainted. You have to be an Oprah. Every single woman out there has to be an Oprah. I did it by myself. Not to take away any credit from Oprah, But there are women out there, like, who obviously had help from their husbands and their lovers, and that's what you should do when you're in a relationship. You should build each other. But somehow you're only allowed to build a black man, but a black man is not allowed to build a black woman or help out the black woman or give a black woman a great life unless she has like 57 PhDs and already is like a doctor and an accountant or like some other shit. You're not allowed to just be a normal person, meet a great guy, treat him nice, and he'd do the same for you and upgrade your life. No. Absolutely not. Then you're not successful. Then you slipped your way to the top. Even though you used your own talents, you used your own abilities, you used your own mind, because not everybody can be invested into. Okay, not everybody. Just because your man has money doesn't mean whatsoever you have the capability of making that into an empire. Period. But anyway, going back to the story. Basically, what did the girl do when people were busy clowning her? She did post up a Porsche, a black Porsche, the same one, and she was driving it around. She made sure that she puts the stamp there to show people who would say, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am driving a Porsche. This nigga representing issue does not affect my life. And people say, why is she doing so too much for people that don't care? Like no, y'all care. Y'all are in her business. And so she is defending herself. So you want to go see, at the name Osha, you want to go see Abe. Because you know what people said? They were like, oh my god, okay, Fila went to Saralang. Saralang is another Instagram influencer person who is very good friends with Suki Fila. They're like, oh my god, she's sleeping over at Saralang's house. She don't have nowhere to go. So what did the girl do? She posted her fucking title deed. Just because she had a bad argument or whatever with her man, and so she was going to her friend, just, to lick her wounds or whatever, talk it out, have a good time. But y'all people were in her business. So when she posted that shit to shut you the hell up, y'all all of a sudden holding your hands up like, why is she posting that? We don't care. Why is she doing so much for people? Like, girl, live your life. You should not care what people say. Excuse me? Excuse me? It is so hard to act like you don't care whatever people say. It's easy for you because you're not in her shoes. Okay? It's easy for you to say that. But you know how it felt in high school, primary, or whatever the case may be, when you were accused of something that you didn't do, or whatever people were dragging you down. You wanted to stand up for your fucking self. But she's not allowed to because she's in the public eye. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so my girl had to post the receipts. It was, I still got a Porsche. Whether she rented it at Dada's bitch, or she bought it, or whatever. But she was like, yeah, I still got my damn car. And all of a sudden people were mumbling. They didn't know what to say. They didn't know what to do. It just shows that yes, pretty privilege is a thing. And it's very real. Some people who are very beautiful get away with a lot of things. And they get opportunities that, like maybe a plain Jane wouldn't get. It's true. And they get better treatment. They had people in high school who did their homework for them and shit like that. Like, it's real. Pretty privilege is real. But at the same side of on the other side of the coin, it's also very real, and when they want to take down someone who is more beautiful, more popping, people will literally put you on a pike and burn you like the witches of Harlem, bitch. Like, they will do the most. They will drag you down. So, I really, really feel bad for her because she's also a mother, guys. Like, all in all, like, that's just the most seeming concerning thing about this. It was people don't care that she's a mother and, they're really dragging her. Even though she's produced receipts after receipts, it was, no, guys, I got my own shit, okay? I got my own shit. I can handle it. This lifestyle is not funded by this man alone, no. I got my own things. But people just don't want to hear it. People are still creating articles, basically saying, oh, tough times for the slave queen. I saw that shit. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. It's unfair and it's wrong. And I know because people love dragging down on the slave queens because it's like, ooh, yeah, but thinking you can live better than all of us. No. They love dragging down on the slave queens. But guys, you're not going to win by that. You're not. Okay, you're still going to be fucking using your Android with the cracked screen, bitch, okay? With your sticky fingers on Twitter trying to drag another woman. You're still going to be broke. You're still going to have a big-ass belly, okay? It's just not going to do anything besides just making you look miserable and bitter. The girl is winning. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. She's winning. So, instead of, dragging her down, maybe you should take some tips on how to do your eyebrows or how to fucking do your hair. Do something. Level up so that you can also get you a rich man if that's what you want. If that's not what you want, then why you bothered? Why you bothered? That's the question. That's the damn question. But anyway, you guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, please share my channel because I know a lot of people would probably like my content. But they just don't know about my page. So please, you guys, if you get a chance, just share it with your friends on WhatsApp, on Facebook, whatever the case may be. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one.